about animal abuse. Animals are abused in many ways. Dogs, cats, horses, and livestock are most commonly abused animals of all. Animal cruelty can be done by harming, ignoring, or killing an animal. Some other ways are by beating, stabbing, kicking, and burning them. Animals are also killed and hunted down for the fashion industry. Leather, fur, wool, and silk all come from animal abuse. Food like chicken wings, steak, hamburger, eggs, egg pancake, and etc. all come from animals. Animals are killed to satisfy our hunger. It's time we stand up to protect animals. Some ways in which we can help are 1. Adopt a pet. 2. Take proper care of your pets. 3. Donate to rescue groups. 4. Educate people around you about this issue. 5. Teach compassion for animals to kids. 6. Be a vegetarian. 7. Say no to silk and leathers and clothes. 9. Be an example of kindness to our animals. 10. Report animal cruelty, abuse or neglect. 11. Stop animal cruelty and abuse. Protect animals. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Angela Rich. Today I want to talk about novel coronavirus, COVID-19. Novel coronavirus or COVID-19 is the most popular topic these days. Who doesn't know about COVID-19? We're now in a dire situation because of this virus. This virus first came to Indonesia at the end of March. Suddenly, the whole situation changed. I can no longer come to school to meet my teacher and friends. I can't even receive any guests in my house. I can't go outside without wearing a mask. It's no longer safe to go outside and meet people. So, what coronavirus is and why is it dangerous? Novel coronavirus is an infectious disease which is spread between people from an infected person's mouth or nose in small liquid particles when they cough, sneeze, or breathe heavily. There's no medicine to cure this disease yet. Some people even died of it. But don't worry, friends. We have some ways to stop the spreading. Firstly, wash your hands regularly. Secondly, wear a mask and bring your hand sanitizer when you go outside. Thirdly, get vaccine. Lastly, practice the social distancing. I hope the number of cases in our country will decrease soon and we can go back to our old normal. Stay safe and stay healthy.
Good morning everyone, I'm Atish Mehra. Today my exhibition topic is how nuclear energy helps to solve global warming and what are its benefits. Before I begin, I'll be telling what is nuclear energy. Nuclear energy comes from splitting atoms in a reactor to heat water and convert into steam that turns a turbine and generates electricity. There are two types of nuclear energy, fusion and fission. Fission meaning as when two atoms split. We use this in a nuclear power plant because it is simple to control. Let me share a few important usages of nuclear energy. Generates electricity, manufacture of nuclear weapons, space exploration going deeper or further in space, medicine for cancer patients, and alternate pesticides for plants. Benefits derived from nuclear energy are: it is not expensive, economical to run, not intermittent, reliable, and non-dependent on weather conditions, low carbon, it does not give out harmful greenhouse gases. Let me share a few interesting facts about nuclear energy. There are 414 functional nuclear reactors in 30 countries. 35 reactors are under construction, 109 reactors planned, and 329 reactors are under approval. The world's biggest nuclear power plant is situated in China, built on Three Gorges Dam. It is generating 22.5 thousand megawatts of power. Indonesia doesn't have a nuclear reactor with planned in few parts: Koros, Banten, Belitung, and Gorontalo. Let me conclude. Since it produces energy by nuclear fission rather than chemical burning, it generates baseload electricity with no output of carbon. Its usage eliminates greenhouse gases, which resolves the issue of global warming. It saves the consumption of natural resources such as fossil fuels, coal, and petrol. Nuclear energy is supplying the world with clean and affordable electricity. Therefore, I will say it's not new, it's now. With this, I close my presentation. Thank you for your time.
Hi, my name is Brian. Today I'm going to talk about tsunami. A tsunami is a series of waves caused by earthquakes or undersea volcanic eruption. Tsunami waves are also known as killer waves. What causes tsunami? Landslide, earthquake, volcano eruption, meteorite crash. A first wave of a tsunami is not the strongest, but successive waves are stronger. A tsunami can travel about 500 miles per hour, which is as fast as a speed as a jet plane. Usually, tsunami is less than 10 feet high, but in extreme cases, they are 100 feet high, which is as tall as a 10-story building. Tsunamis can be destructive. They can wash away cars, buses, and even houses. What should we do when we are in a tsunami? Don't swim. The current might pull you away. Hold on to a floating object. Number 2, find shelter in a high building or land. Number 3, listen to authorities. Number 4, don't wait. Tsunami, evacuate. Don't wait. Tsunami is deadly. Number 5, get your evacuation kit. It should consist of first aid supplies, food, water for 3 days, flashlight with extra batteries, and important documents. Finally, I hope you learned about tsunami and I enjoyed this presentation. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Alicia, and today I will present about Jakarta flood. Jakarta is below sea level. That's why flood is potentially high. Flood becomes severe if heavy rain occurs with high tides. High tides push the water from upland areas into the low-lying areas, therefore flowing down into the areas in Jakarta. The impact of the floods include transportation and injuries. We can help by maintaining the environment. Do not turn the river into a landfill. And then recycle and reforestation. Let's together make Jakarta a better and safer place for us to live in. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Ethan from 2B. Today I'm going to talk about global warming. Global warming is the increase in the average global temperature of the Earth. There are two main causes of global warming. The first one is greenhouse effect that includes activities like operating, transportation, and cooking. The second one is deforestation by cutting down trees to make furniture and papers. I made the market for the effect of global warming, such as changing rain and snow change in animals, migration and life cycle, less snow and ice, stronger storm, damaged corals, rising sea levels, warmer ocean, higher temperature, and more heat waves. More drought and wildfires, change in plant and life cycle. We can do some actions to reduce global warming in our daily life, such as planting more trees. We can save electricity by turning our electrical items off when we don't use them. Finally, reduce, recycle, and reuse our things are the positive way to reduce global warming. We can hand in hand together to save our planet from global warming. Thank you.
Good morning, respected principal, supervisor, coordinator, teachers, and classmates. I am Gavin from 2B, and my topic is digital citizenship. What's a digital citizen? He is a person who uses information technology to engage with society. Digital citizenship is not possible without the following. Number 1, digital access. Number 2, digital rights and responsibilities. Number 3, digital communication. Number 4, digital security. Number 5, digital literacy. Number 6, digital etiquette. A good digital citizen knows and understands the conditions I just mentioned. Education is key to being a good digital citizen. This ends my presentation. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Rehan from grade 2B. My exhibition topic is floods. Flood is an overflow of water that submerges land that is usually dry. Flood is a common natural disaster on Earth. Flood can happen anywhere if it rains. Floods have hit Jakarta several times in the past. Flash floods once occurred throughout Jakarta on early hours of 1st January 2020 due to overnight rain causing the Ciliwung rivers to overflow. Causes of floods are bad farming, ocean waves, heavy rain, deforestation, and breaking of dams. Effects of floods are loss of life, damaged buildings and houses, disease like food poisoning and typhoid. There are many ways to prevent floods. By plant more trees, create a sponge city, construct building above flood level, keep sewer system clean, and improve flood warning mechanism. This is my brochure, and this is my poster.
morning. I'm Jessie. My topic today is about the world protected animals. We, as smart kids, we can excel and help government to protect these animals. I'm gonna talk about few simple things that we can do to save endangered animals. The first one is we need to learn about protecting animals in our area. Teach our friends and young generations, including our little brother or sister, about the wonderful wildlife animals, birds, fishes, and even plants that live near our area. Visit the zoo and park more often. Bring our parents to Taman Safari so that we know and treasure the animals. The second things that we need to do to protect these animals is recycling and buying sustainable products. Buy recycled paper, sustainable products like bamboo or wood products to protect forest species. Never purchase products made from threatened or protected animals such as crocodile skin, tortoise shell, or even the horn from elephants or rhinos. The last thing I'm going to share is we need to protect wildlife habitat. Scientists tell us the best way to protect endangered animals is to protect the places where they live. By protecting habitat, the entire communities of animals and plants can be saved and protected together. We have the power to save these animals by doing simple things that I have mentioned earlier. Let's make it happen, ladies and gentlemen. Together, we can make a difference. Thank you.
Good morning, all. My name is Manan. To begin with, I would like to quote: loneliness and the feeling of being unwanted is the most terrible poverty by Mother Teresa. The pandemic has changed the world and our lives. All of us have been affected in some or the other way. I have been thinking, if we children feel so bad about not meeting our friends and not being able to play with them, how lonely and sad would the elders be feeling? Who are staying alone without their families not being able to meet their loved ones. Hence, I decided to do my project on mental wellness of elderly people. In today's world, loneliness leads to many diseases like hypertension, heart-related diseases, and many more. And the impact of loneliness is more among the elders. 33% of them feel their loneliness is out of control. COVID has further added to the existing problem of loneliness. Elders feel more lonely due to lack of good communication facilities and awareness. Some of the ways to handle these issues are stay connected, develop new hobbies, exercise, adopt a pet. I have decided to use technology to solve the loneliness of elders, and I came up with the idea of Golden Buddy, where I may not be able to meet them, but I can still be in touch with them and not leave them alone. In the coming slides, I shall be explaining you how we can engage elders. The buddy system creates friendship between elderly people and youngsters, which makes them feel they are being understood and they have someone to reach out to share their feelings, thereby making them less lonely. The basic idea of the project is engagement of young children with elders, which will over time help in reducing the loneliness among the elder people and eliminating the daily monotony. If I can do it, so can we all. So let's join our hands and bring happiness to their life. Thank you.
Good morning, respected principal sir, supervisor, coordinator, teachers, parents, and my dear friends. My name is Rohan. I am going to tell you about endangered species, solutions and causes. Animals becoming endangered due to many factors such as climatic change, shortage of food, and being hunted. These factors will disturb the ecosystem balance. The most endangered species are black rhinoceros, Siberian tiger, Asian elephant, and blue whales. Animals cannot speak for themselves. The way we can help them is through the organization that speak for us. One of organization we are talking about this WWF Wildlife Fund. WWF deals wildlife conservation if they ensure that the most iconic species are secured and recovering. Thank you. And this is my joint hands to save animals. Endangered species causes and solutions. This is my bibliography, and this is my poster. This is animal cruelty. Thank you.
My name is Sahel, and today I wish to talk about online schooling challenges faced by the underprivileged students during this pandemic. There is a school in Jakarta that provides free education to less privileged children to keep them off the streets. It is called Saja. It has 100 students, one classroom, and one playground. The problem is the children don't own computers. They have to share mobile phones with their friends. Data or pulsa is also expensive for them, and the teachers do not have computers or up-to-date phones. As a result, children may find it difficult to keep up and may end up losing interest, making it tough to get jobs when they grow up. Since we have been blessed with so much, we can and must support these children. Number 1, raise awareness about their problems. Support them by sharing our used books and stationery. Contribute data or pulsa to them. This will help them get the education they need. From this exhibition, I have learned that we should care more for our society, be grateful for what we have, help others where we can. This will create a better world for all of us. Let's now watch how the students of Saja are learning online during this pandemic.
Hi, good morning. Today I'm going to talk about how human activities affect rainforest. There are two types of rainforest: temperate rainforest and tropical rainforest. Rainforests play an important role in keeping our planet healthy by absorbing carbon dioxide and releasing oxygen. This process also helps by stabilizing the Earth's climate. Natural reasons for diminishing rainforest. Man-made fire purposely set to clear agriculture land which perhaps later cannot be handled. Logging and infra are also the main reasons for diminishing rainforest. Outcomes: loss of wildlife, lose oxygen, miss out on important medicine, loss of natural resources, ruin various countries' economy, drought and rainfall. How to save rainforest. stainless straw, try to use less paper, grow more trees, increase the awareness, use carbon emission. Please look at Save the rainforest, protect the wildlife. Please look at my project. As you see, there are trees, cut down trees, dead fish and no grass on the land because of man-made fire. So we should save rainforest and protect the wildlife together. Please look at my browser. So we should protect the wildlife together. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Serafina.
And I'm Alessandra.
From grade 2B. Our theme for this exhibition is the pandemic effect on mental health in families. The coronavirus pandemic is impacting everyone. It has made a big change in our family's everyday routine. Some parents might lose their jobs and face financial hardship. Some might feel a great tension in parenting because schools and daycares are closed and we still don't see the end of it. On the other hand, we as children are forced to adapt to a challenging new normal. Lack of social and physical activities and boredom have shown negative effects on our mood and well-being. While we are not always in control of our circumstances, we are in control of our attitude. We can still be kind and help other people by spreading a good vibe. Say encouraging words to family members and say our gratitude every day. What do you think, Alyssa?
Yes, Serafina. Kind words and positive attitude can help us to feel abundant, even in difficult situations. We have seen families dealing with stressful situations. However, we also have seen families adapt by eating more family dinners together, going on family walks, and playing board games together. Taking a closer look at all these circumstances have built a strong family resilience, leading to cooperation and closer family bonds. Limit our screen time, create weekend routine with family, exercise together, and take a short break when things get difficult. Take a step at a time and simplify our life in many ways so we can go through this difficult time and find a path towards a more resilient selves.
Remember, not everything is locked down. Family time is not locked down.
Friendships are not locked down.
Hopes and dreams are not locked down.
Prayers are not locked down.
Cherish what you have, stay at home, and make the most of your time. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Shania. Today I'm going to speak about COVID-19. COVID-19 was first found in Hubei, China in late 2019. WHO announced on 12 March 2020 that COVID-19 is a pandemic. What do we know about COVID-19? It spreads from person to person, from cough and sneezes. It also spreads by touching an object, then touching mouth,
nose, or eyes. Everyone is at risk. What are the symptoms? Fever, cough, shortness of breath, and many more. How can we protect ourselves from it? Using hand sanitizer and soap. And water. Stay home is feeling unwell. And wear face mask and physical distancing. And get vaccine. Please note that show you care about me and as much I care about you. Stay safe.
Hello everyone, I'm Sharvani Shivekar from 2B and today I'm going to talk about the issue of paper wastage. This is my brochure. We use paper in our daily lives in the form of books, magazines, documents, money, brochures and many more. But did you know 10 liters of water is needed to make 1 piece of A4 paper? Recycling 1 ton of paper saves a lot of gallons of oil, water and 17 trees. Paper wastage leads to deforestation, global warming, increases the landfills, air and water pollution. Here are some ways we can control paper wastage. Refuse paper bags, use cloth bags. Refuse tissue paper, use cloth napkins. Rethink before printing any document. Rethink before you pull too many tissues to dry your hands. Rethink before buying new school books. You can reuse some old books. Reduce. Identify areas where you can reduce paper use through digitization and automation. Use digital forms instead of paper forms for admission process and parent permission for school activities. Only print essential documents. Reuse paper that has been printed on the one side. Reuse the paper by coloring it for origami works instead of buying and using new one. Recycle every used item that is made out of paper. Recycle all paper that cannot be written on anymore to make paper mache, models or masks. When using paper, follow the FIRE rule. Refuse, rethink, reduce, reuse, recycle. When I did this exhibition presentation, I did not use a single piece of paper and I opted to go digital. Go green, go paperless. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. Today, I will talk about tsunami. Tsunami is a natural disaster. The causes of tsunami is earthquake, meteorite bump to the earth, landslide, and volcano explosion. Do you know how fast is tsunami? It's like a jet plane. It is very hard to escape from the tsunami. So it can take along your houses, towers, and your cars. At the same time, it can kill many lives, including animals and people. It is very hard to escape, but there are still some ways to escape. The first one, you need to know when the tsunami will come. When the water goes back to the ocean, it means the tsunami will come very soon. When that, you must run from the ocean. But if the time is not enough, you must go to a solid construction or a higher ground. If the time is still not enough, you must grab a tree or something that can float. I hope this information is good for us. Thank you.
Species are becoming endangered for two main reasons. Habitat loss is one of the biggest causes of extinction, and a loss of genetic variation. A loss of habitat cannot happen naturally. Human activity can also contribute to a loss of habitat. Development for housing, industry, and agriculture reduces the habitat of the native organisms. What can you do to help endangered animals? Protect wildlife habitats, educate others. People are more likely to want to save endangered animals if they know about them. Don't buy things made from animal body parts. Thank you.
Good morning everyone. I am Vanya Bakshi. My topic of exhibition is global warming. Global warming is the single greatest challenge that the planet Earth is facing at present. It is important to understand the gravity of the situation. The fuel which we use to power our homes, cars, businesses is heating up the planet faster than expected. We are recording the hottest days and decades ever. What's alarming is that the temperature of the Earth has climbed to the highest point it has ever been in the past 12,000 years. It only gets worse from here if we don't stop it now. It is high time we get rid of oil and gasoline-based fuels and opt for greener alternatives. We must work together to adopt a greener and healthier lifestyle. Try to drive less and walk more. Get into the habit of recycling and avoid unnecessary